Hi, before the video starts, join my Discord server and my new group since I lost my old one. No need to explain why. And that's about it, really. Alright, enjoy the video. Alright, for the first optimization, we're gonna make a new text document. We're just gonna right click, then we're gonna go to new, then text document. We're gonna name it client app settings.json. You have to type it exactly the same, or else it's just not work. It'll give you this, just press yes, and then you will open the folder, and then you will paste in the thing that I'm gonna show right now, which is this, and make sure that there's like no spaces. It's gonna be looking like this. Just close it and press save. Alright, the next thing, you're gonna press the Windows key and type Roblox. Do not go to Roblox itself, go to Roblox Player, not Roblox Studio, go to Roblox Player. And then go to open file location, and then go to Roblox Player again, press on open file location again. I already have this folder, so I'm just gonna delete it and create a new one. So we're gonna make a new folder, and we're gonna name it as you saw, like client settings. And after that, we're just gonna drop this in. So yeah, and after that, you just have to test it in Roblox. So yeah, okay, so now that we're in game, all we have to do is press Alt and Enter on your keyboard. Your screen is just gonna go black for like half a second, and then boom, you're gonna be back. So you're instantly gonna notice that there's like less input delay, which your game will feel like more responsive to your mouse, and your FPS will increase only if you're like on a low-end PC. If you have like a NVIDIA graphics card or like those high-end PCs with like a GTX 1660 or something, you're not gonna feel much difference. But if you're if you're on a low-end PC, you're gonna feel like a big difference in FPS and input delay. And that's really about this one, yeah. Alright, for the next optimization, you're gonna have to be in Roblox, and then you're just gonna open your settings in Roblox as usual. And in graphics quality, you can have it around 3 to 1. Those like are like the suggested ones. Like after higher than that, it will just like just like have shadows and shit. You don't want that. It decreases your FPS a lot. I mainly play on 2 or 1. And if you want to like have more like distance, I guess you could play on 3. It's basically just like 2, but just higher render distance. All right, after that, we're gonna go to Roblox Parkour settings, and you could copy my settings. Also, those ones up here are like personal preference. You can turn them off, turn them on. Those like don't really make your FPS bad, but when we go down here, you'll have to turn off hacked billboards. They don't really increase FPS that much, but they kind of do sometimes. So yeah, you could turn them on. Time trail, sky beams, you can turn this off. But I don't know why it's on mine. You might have to rejoin after you disable it. And fancy points. Fancy points doesn't like do anything, but like it only displays your points like up here, like that one. Turn that off, it won't appear. All right. After that, we're gonna go on. But for fancy points, you only use this if you're like going for combos or anything like that. For example, you're just going for combos and you want to know what's the points that you gathered. Like if if you have like a 5x combo, and you want to know like the points that you've made, just like turn this on. That's pretty much it. All right, after that, graphics level. Do not play on high. It kills your FPS. So about low and lemon. Lemon makes your game look like absolute dog shit. So it will look like this. Exactly like lemon. It kind of does boost your FPS. It makes the game feel also smoother, but it's not that much different from low. Like if you have like just a decent PC, it will just not feel that much different. So try for yourself, and if you get better FPS, play with it. But I don't really think it's a good idea, because like you could barely see the buildings, and when it's at night, you can barely see the buildings, and you'll not be able to see, like, you're not gonna be able to dash, because like you won't be able to tell if the building is near you or far from you, because like it's dumb. So I just suggest you play on low, which looks like this. After that, you could turn on FPS Unlocker, which pretty much just shows your FPS. But I'll turn that off for now. Go to render distance now. So the render distance that I suggest you to use is 5.05, which is the one that I use, but you could use also 7, which will be further than this. You have to move a bit also when you change your because like sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, now it changed. 7 is a bit high, but if you wanna like have the minimum, like just a good experience while just parkouring and you're not like bag hunting or anything, just play on 5, I guess. 5 is the best one. Or 5.05. It's not that much different, but yeah. Also, switching from lemon to low and then like switching between those two will kind of break your game sometimes and just show some weird shadows, and sometimes your adrenaline breaks So yeah, just rejoin the server after you change them. Alright, for the next optimization, we're gonna go to settings, and we're gonna go to keybinds, and then we're gonna go and find something called Pro UI or Toggle UI, which is this one right here. I have mine bind as F, and pretty much what it does, it just removes the stuff on your screen. There's like two modes, completely like nothing, and the first one which shows your cursor and your vault, and also your points. But the last one just shows you exactly like nothing, which looks like this. So why does this improve FPS? So pretty much I'm just gonna compare the FPS right now. Alright, so as you can see right now I have 150, 170, it's unstable. But when we press F for the toggle UI thingy, as you can see your FPS would improve like from 10 FPS to 5 FPS. Or like sometimes like 15 FPS. So mine improved like just about 15 FPS. So yeah, don't forget to use that. Just like turn it on to the first one. Do not like use the thing that just doesn't show your cursor. Like, well, how are you gonna be able to play? So yeah, I personally use the first one only. That's it. Alright, for the next optimization, you're gonna press Windows key again and press like type edit power plan. You're gonna press enter and then go to power options. You might have a lot of options like I do, but you're mostly gonna have high performance. Only I have like those weird ones because like I use the apps to get them, but you're probably not gonna have them. So you're mostly gonna have high performance. So go on high performance and it's gonna boost your FPS. Alright, so for this optimization, you're gonna go to Brave, then go to your thing search bar and type Roblox Fps Unlocker. I don't know how to type. And then go to the first link. Or if you're lazy, I'm just gonna put this in the description. So after that, you just gotta go to the newest one. They're always gonna update it. So go to the zip one, the zip file one, and install it. Alright, after this is just gonna give you this little folder right here. So it's gonna be on my desktop because I installed it. It's gonna look like this. You're just gonna have to extract it and right here. And then after this, it's gonna give you this folder. You're gonna open it. And it's gonna look like this. You're gonna see this little thing here. You can drop it in your thing right here. Like you could drop it on your desktop, but I already have it on my desktop, so yeah. You only have to like click on it, and it's gonna legit unlock your FPS. But it's already running, so yeah. Alright, for the last optimization, you're gonna press on the Windows thingy and go to settings. And then after that, you gotta go to display and then go to your main display. Scroll down until you find display results. So for this one, you're probably gonna have it on the recommended settings, but to have higher FPS, you will increase it to something like 1280 by 720, or this one like right here, or you could do this one here too. Again, you might not have high resolution because it depends on your screen. So yeah. But the lower the resolution, the higher FPS you're gonna get in game. Unless you have like a high-end PC, which those settings will not matter.